Today on Life of the Knife, we are aiming for a 15-minute meal, a simple pasta that we make pretty regularly here at the house. It's a pasta with sausage, ground beef, your favorite cheeses, made delish just like you. So let's start this. We are going to heat up some water. Salt the water, just salt. We are not going to add olive oil or any kind of oil. Why? Because oil separates from water and it just makes no sense. Same thing when we strain our pasta, even though we were ahead of what we were doing, we're not going to add oil to that because again, we don't want our sauce to be separated from the pasta itself. Water, salt, that's what we're going to get to a boil. We are going to put a lid onto it because it does help it bring to a boil faster. We have ground beef, Italian sausage. You can use any kind of Italian sausage you want. If you want it loose out of the casing, that's fine. Hot, spicy, whatever you want. We're gonna use Italian sausage in the casing. Why? Because I like the casing, I like the texture. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? Take your sausage. You can leave it whole if you would like and sear it like so, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some, I don't know, medium slices down the whole deal. It kind of tears throughout the casing, but like I said before, I like the texture. I'm gonna get this cutting board and knife washed off and we're gonna continue. We have our sausage links cut up. We got a pan going, not quite hot enough yet. We are going to add the sausage links to the pan. Get a little bit hotter here. We are going to start with beef tallow. Why beef tallow? I don't have lard and beef tallow is delish. So beef tallow to the pan. We're gonna go ahead and add our Italian sausage. We're going for a nice crust along this sausage. So nice and hot, break it apart so that way all the links are together, or all the links are separated. Our pasta water is ready to go. We got a boil happening. I'm gonna grab the pasta, we're gonna throw it in. 1 pound box pasta, super easy. Throw it in there. Make sure you stir your pasta so it doesn't stick together. I'm using rigatoni because I just like rigatoni. I like how the sauce just fills itself into it. It's delish. We got our Italian sausage going. Make sure you scrape the bottom, get all that love off of it. I'm not fully trying to break these sausages apart. I want them to stay together because like I said, I like the texture of the casing. That's just me though, so you do you. The sausage is looking great. Keep moving that here and there, scraping the bottom. Pasta continues need to be stirred here and there. Boom. All right, our Italian sausage, caramelized, golden, delicious, crispy. We're gonna pull this out. Hey, get over there. Pan is still going. Now we got this pork fat. We got tallow. We got all the seasoning, all of this. We're gonna add ground beef. 2 pounds ground beef. We will have a recipe linked in the comments, so make sure you hit that up. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. It's all because of you. We need your support, so we appreciate that. But like I said before, add your ground beef, 2 pounds. Our pasta is still looking delish. It's cooking, it's getting there. We got this going. We do things here fresh, okay? So we have multiple things happening at the same time. This is real filming, not doing segments just for your pleasure. If you're looking to achieve the same results, this is how you would do it at your house if you're trying to cook for your family, to have them a fresh meal, because that's what we're looking for here, is fresh. Stir your burger up, pasta's still cooking down. Heat's on high for the ground beef because we're looking for that, a little bit of a crust on the ground beef. Not burnt, not undercooked, just a little bit of a crust because I like that texture. Everything's about texture, okay? Pasta, let's go in, let's check it out. We're getting pretty close to being done here. Not quite there. What you're looking for perfect al dente, when you taste it, you do not want it to stick in your teeth too much. That's basically your surefire way of knowing. When you go to chew on it, when it sticks in your teeth a little excessively, it needs a little bit longer. You want just a hint of stickiness. Oh, that's hot! Woo! Yep. Al dente is what it is. I'm gonna save some of this pasta water. If you have the opportunity, don't use regular water for any kind of sauce needs. We're using the pasta water because it's already flavored, it's delish. That's what we're going for. Pasta water, okay? Drain your pasta. We're gonna keep the same pan ready to go, okay? All right, super simple at this point. Our pasta's drained, our ground beef is done, our Italian sausage is done. We're gonna come back. Throw your pasta into the original pan, okay? We did not put any oil on this. Why? Because oil and sauce are gonna separate from each other, and we do not want that to happen here. We want the sauce to stick to the pasta because that's delish, okay? Now, really quick, throw your ground beef in there, all of it. Don't be selfish, okay? Don't be selfish. All those good scrapings at the bottom, done. Fire off. We're coming back. Italian sausage. Throw your Italian sausage in there. All those drippings, all that fat. Fat is flavor. That's what we're going for here, okay? Now that we've got our marinara and our Alfredo, let's get this pan out of the way. We're trying to do some filming here. I'm gonna throw this pan on. We're just throwing that on medium heat right now. We're gonna add our Alfredo. I'm just using a jar Alfredo, super simple. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little of that pasta water to this jar. Careful when you're doing this. It gets a little hot. We're gonna clean that jar out with the water. So it ends up being probably about a jar worth of extra water. Add that in. Add in your tomato sauce, whatever sauce that you like. This is our own. We can this. Maybe I'll do a video on that one of these days, but you could use any store-bought sauce, just as good. Okay. Add this, go ahead, add this in. Make sure you stir this stuff up, okay? At this point, you're gonna let this just mix this all up. Allow this to heat up, okay? Turn your heat on to high. What we want is we want this to continue to cook just a touch, and we want this sauce to heat up as well as begin to reduce just a little bit. All right, our sauce is going down, it's heating up. As an added bonus, we're just gonna throw together a quick garlic bread deal that we've got going. So grab yourself your favorite baguette, bread, toast, whatever you want. I'm not gonna pull this all the way out. I'm gonna go long angles because, you know, it's for the camera, so that's part of it. We'll save that, let that stale a little bit, a day or so. That makes some fantastic French toast. We'll do a video for that, but right now we're doing this. So we're gonna go ahead and come across a couple long cross sections for some toast. I'm kind of cutting into the paper at this point. Let's go one more. Okay, now it's gonna be super simple, just for demonstration purposes, is what we're gonna do is we got our bread down. We're gonna we have a little bit of butter, garlic powder, a touch of onion powder, salt, pepper. You can put oregano, basil, all that stuff in here if you want. We're going pretty simple. Oh geez. We're going pretty simple on this, so that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, butter, obviously. Don't go too heavy, just heavy enough to make yourself even more delish, like you already are. All right, we got the Blackstone heated up. I'm just using the Blackstone because, again, I'm in Arizona. It's super hot. I'm not trying to make the house any hotter than it really is. And it's just easy, one less dish to have to worry about cleaning. Go ahead and throw your bread butter side down onto your flat top. Let that make love to itself. We're gonna allow that to golden, and then we'll get back with you. Everything's finished up. It's time to plate up. Come to our pot. Big scoops, baby. We want that meat. Some meat. We got pasta. This is definitely a meat-heavy dish. You can go I'm cooking this for myself, so I prefer heavy meat. All right. I'm gonna come over back here. I'm going a little bit of mozzarella cheese. I shredded this a little bit earlier. I just love mozzarella. I think this is just fantastic in pasta, okay? Mozzarella. I'm gonna come here. Asiago. I love the creaminess of this. This is what we're gonna go with. Super delish. I'm definitely not gonna be selfish with the cheese, okay? I love extra cheesy pasta, bread, whatever. I'm also gonna do a little bit of fresh pepper flakes because I like a little spice to everything, okay? A little bit of dried parsley or fresh parsley because it's YouTube and everybody likes that garnish, okay? Now, going for my favorite looking pieces. I'm going these two. Oh boy. Now that is a dish. This looks fantastic. We'll toss this up. Get all this cheese incorporated. Oh, we're gonna get some pasta in here. Oh man, we need some meat. Oh. This just hits hard. I'm telling you, any weekday meal, weekend meal, you want a romance meal, you want a family meal, it doesn't matter. This just hits right. For those people that love that meat, love pasta, I go for a thinner sauce because I just like sauce everywhere. You could do a thicker sauce by just not adding as much water. This is great. The garlic bread is spot on. Super easy to make. This is probably a 15-minute to 20-minute meal, easy for the family, okay? Anybody could do this. Cook at home, enjoy the food, show that food some love. It's gonna be fantastic. The whole family's gonna enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate your time. God bless. You want a bowl of this? This is delish. You should, yeah. We need to get you a bowl of this immediately. I quit. Screw the Parmesan cheese. It's all about the Asiago, man. Super delish. Yeah.